What's up, guys? Patty here, back with another video and back with the new fresh haircut. You are a brand new man, a brand new woman, a brand new person whenever you get a new haircut. Almost as good as getting your first sale and consistently sales on Shopify. Shameless plug, hit me up if you want something. Okay, anyways, right now you are in the midst of my living room, right? You're in my house right now. I'm just looking at my notebook. I was like, hey, you know what? I know what I'm going to talk about today. Because today, I'm going to talk about this little thing here. But more specifically, I'm going to talk about the break-even point and minimum ROAS. So it's going to be a short video, but it's something that I literally had no idea how to do when I first started doing dropshipping. First off, I didn't use it at all. But once I started to see some results and making some money, sales, and actually going more and more into ads. That's when you get to the point that, hey, I really love ads because you can see the power of it, and then you want to maximize it and minimize money wasting and risk taking and whatever. So when I were to test products, that's where the break-even point and the minimum ROAS really came into play, because I wanted to know when exactly I had to stop testing products back in that time. Right now I also use, I mainly use like 3 metrics. So I use the break-even point, I use the minimum ROAS, and I use the cost per click, CPC. And it's something that is super useful and will save you a lot of money if you use it in the beginning. This right here is my break-even point and minimum ROAS page. But this section right here is all we're gonna focus about. Other things here are simply just other products I've tried to do it. What we're gonna look at is, first off, break-even point. How do we calculate that? First off, break-even point is you don't lose money and you don't make money, right? So that's a break-even. The way you're gonna calculate it is very simple. First off, the price on your store for the product you're selling. Right now, the price is, well, for this example, the price is gonna be, you can see it here, $39 and what is that, 50 cents. So that's the price for our product that the customer is gonna pay on our store. Then the it's $11, not $10. The $11 here are gonna be our cost for the product. So we are gonna buy it for $11 and sell it for nearly $40, right? So what we're simply gonna do is that we're gonna withdraw $11 from $39.50, which is gonna be $28.50. So, which means that on your ad set, if you spend anywhere from $28.50 and below, that's good. Keep it running. But if you spend above $28.50, that's where you lose money. Next thing we're gonna look at is the minimum ROAS. And ROAS is the return on ad spend. Let's say I've paid $10 on my ad campaign, on my ad set. I get $20 back. That's a 2x ROAS. It pretty much comes from return on investment, but here it's just return on ad spend because it's about the ads. The way you calculate this is that we're gonna have the same price, $39.50, that's on our store. And then you're gonna take the break-even point that we just calculated and you're gonna divide that with the price on the store. And then you're gonna get a number, which is in this case is 1.38. And you can only use this once you get sales, because if you're not getting sales, your ROAS is gonna be 0. But once you get in sales, you want to look for that number. You want the number to be, as you can see there, 1.38 and more in order for you to make money. If it's below 1.38, you should probably stop it. But yeah, so ROAS is something that you should always look for. People say, hey, you have to have a ROAS about 3 or whatever. Like me personally, having a ROAS at 2, I have a lot of products that have that. Perfect for me, because I can make consistently. So I know every time I throw in $100, I'm gonna get 200 back. I hope that makes sense. Rewind the video a couple times. Now for the last metric, which is cost per click, you're gonna see a cost per click. If you don't have it, you can go into the metrics and you can add it. That's very simple. Find other YouTube videos if you want to. I don't have one right now, but your cost per click is simply the cost per click. What are you paying for somebody to click your campaign? You don't want that to be over $1. Anytime it gets to around $1 or more, you should think about stopping it. If you're on a tight budget, stop it. Every time it's over $1, listen, cost per click. Every time the cost per click is over $1, stop it. So what you're gonna look for in total right now are 3 things: break-even point, the ROAS, the minimum ROAS, and the cost per click. That's a lot of metrics on Facebook Ads Manager, and you're gonna look at it all eventually. But in the beginning, if you're new to it and you're testing and you just want to minimize the risk and minimize the amount of money you're gonna spend, because you're most likely gonna be on a budget, use these 3 metrics and you're gonna save a lot of money and time down the road, and you're gonna find your winning product way faster. So guys, I want to say thank you very much for watching this video, and I want to quickly implement that I'm super grateful for the growth that's been on my YouTube the last couple days. I know right now we're only at 42 subscribers, but a couple weeks ago I was at 32. Yeah, so anything you can do to help me, I couldn't be more grateful. Like the video, share with your friends, comment